There's not a family, Indian American family in my district who I've talked to who doesn't know someone, a relative, a friend in India who's being affected. And it's not just the horror stories of people being cremated on sidewalks and people not being able to get hospital beds. It's also daily life that is impacting everyone.
There isn't an Indian American in this country who doesn't have relatives or friends who have either been hospitalized or passed away. I mean, it's just a awful, staggering crisis, the worst in my lifetime for India.
It is important to note, as I said earlier, that we have a responsibility as the United States, in particular as it relates to the people that we have partnered with over the years, to step up when people are in a time of need. And as it relates to the people of India, we have a long-standing, decades-old relationship with India, with the Indian people, in particular around public health issues. Tonight, in fact, we're going to be sending a plane with supplies that will include oxygen, and with an expectation that that will provide some level of relief.
We saw it happening. I was there as the cases started ramping up. I'm talking to my parents every day, and I'm hearing, just the fear that everyone has because this is so extreme. It's coming so quickly, and we pushed very hard to make sure, and we're grateful to the president for making sure that we can get those raw materials over there.
We as a country have made a commitment to the people of India to support them, and we've made already a commitment in terms of a dollar amount that will go to PPE and a number of other things. But it is tragic, and my prayers go to the people and the suffering. That's the blatant suffering that is happening.
But I unfortunately see a little bit of hesitancy in the Biden administration's approach in sharing vaccines and resources with the rest of the world. We have to do this not just because it's the morally right thing to do and it's the right thing to do out of a sense of compassion and humanity and love, but it's in our best interest, Alicia. If we don't put out these raging COVID fires, they will come to burn us here in the United States.
But at the end of the day, if we don't vaccinate enough people around the world, we might end up coming up with a variant that these vaccines we have are no longer effective at. So it's a race against time right now. And that's why it's so important for the United States to step up and help the rest of the world.